Each and every business is created with a specific purpose in mind. In addition to the obvious necessity of economic sustainability, operations are designed to provide a service, good, or humanitarian goal. Whether it's to create an exciting environment experience, provide top notch automotive repair, or a recycling option, executives and employees are moved for different reasons. According to the textbook, Robbins and Judge define motivation as the processes that account for an individual's intensity, direction, and persistence of effort toward attaining a goal. Several theories have been developed to explain factors which drive employees. In 1964, the expectancy theory was introduced by Victor Vroom. In a piece written for the Education Library, Dr. Sir Hall Kurt describes the thought process of the theory as one that you make a decision to behave in a specific way based on what you think will result from the executed behavior. For instance, in the workplace, if an employee believes a reward or recognition will be attained that provides satisfaction, they will work harder. There are three components of the theory: expectancy, instrumentality, and valence. Kurt explains expectancy as the belief that your effort will result in the intended performance goals. The thought process of being able to the task in relation to the perceived difficulty and past experience is what a person calculates. Instrumentality is defined as believing that someone will obtain the desired outcome if the performance expectation is met. This is when a person comes to the conclusion that they will get something in return for what is required. For instance, if I meet a certain standard, I will be promoted. Valence is concerned with a particular outcome and specifically the unique value that a person places on it. This is the concept identifying individual issues such as gestures of appreciation, more time off, or schedule flexibility. In my opinion, the expectancy theory can be an effective strategy to use in the workplace. There must be a commitment by supervision to create a culture of clear communication that lays out specific company goals and the rewards associated with meeting them. The appropriate training, working conditions, and required tools to be successful must also be provided. Another element that should be focused on is trust. Employees must believe that they will be evaluated fairly and that the company will follow through with promises. An example of implementation in the sales industry would be a bonus structure. Individuals can be rewarded with financial increases if they meet certain levels. Although this theory seems simple, there are complexities that make it not so straightforward. Dahirji Vita of the Wall Street Mojo points out that the different companies with different roles provide challenges. For instance, in the sales example, if a sales team members are compensated for their efforts, what would be done to motivate other staff such as administrative? This is why I feel communication and concentration by management on the valence piece is important to the success of this approach. Taking the time to explain the importance of positive behavior as well as building relationships to identify specific views of important rewards by individuals is vital. Effective organizations need to actively encourage the perception that good performance leads to positive outcomes and that poor performance leads to negative ones.